Mardi Gras in New Orleans. New Orleans never an excuse me to party, with celebration during the year, whether it's our legendary carnival season, with park and march band 3 weekend of great music and food at the Angel Friend Water Festival and Jazz Festival each spring, were one of the countless festivals that won the best, while Louisiana the French Water wooden both strawberry, oyster, others. New Orleans is kind gold good as the jazz for its quenching and quasi and its French water. However, the celebration of Mardi Gras, two of those active and event New Orleans is famous for is the event with the great economic and cultural impact that the city has during the year. It's a time of celebration, revelry, and fatality. Mardi Gras reflects the rich heritage of the resident of New Orleans, unleashes the joy of the city, and invites everyone to join in the fun.
The Mardi Gras celebration is one of the largest and most famous in the world. The carnival season in New Orleans, which has its origins in the Catholic tradition, begins on January 6, the night of the Epiphany. From that day on floats, masked balls and the famous King's Cake begin to be seen. 2 weeks before a sharp Tuesday, a daily parades can be observed. The most colorful and elaborate parades and celebrations take place on the last 5 days of the season. In the last week of Carnival, many activities take place in New Orleans and the surrounding communities. Although many tourists visit Bernard Street and other sections of the French Quarter during Mardi Gras, the largest parades don't go through because the streets are too narrow. The tradition began when Louisiana was colonized by the French. The first celebration of which there is documentary evidence was in 1699. Even so, it is not known when it began in 1743. It seemed like a well-established tradition.
The day of Mardi Gras depends on the moon. Easter falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon that occurs after the spring equinox, and Mardi Gras takes place 41 days before Easter Sunday. New Orleans Mardi Gras season officially kicks off on January 6 with an exclusive masquerade ball. This already vibrant city was up tenfold during Mardi Gras with parties, dancing flows, drinking, and mayhem. Mardi Gras is celebrated in other cities along the Gulf Coast yet none come close to the grandeur and merit of the New Orleans Carnival. Due to the poor organization of the country, a lot of the drugs were used, and that is why they say that 1979 Mardi Gras was the best celebration too. The first official U.S. Mardi Gras took place in 1703 and came to the New Orleans in 1718. Later, New Orleans Mardi Gras established a cruise, parades, a king carnival, and had started to the traditions of necklace tossing. The crews are the heart and soul of Mardi Gras. The crews are private no-profit social clubs that are responsible for the organization of the official celebrations.
There are several parades the locals have called super cruise because their floats are much larger, lit up with much more light, and have up to 3 times as many crew members as traditional floats. Two Zulu crews are created in 1916 and were the first crew dedicated exclusively to the African American population of the New Orleans. Prior to this, the African American community was not allowed to join the creeks to Zulu Crane Challenge until an opportunity that finally present live. The Mardi Gras Indians are another unique attraction in the New Orleans. The New Orleans tribes were formed by the African American communities in the Main One 2808. The African American creed dedicated to honor the Native Indian tribes that used the help protect runaway slaves and dressed in elaborate patterned costumes to honor the African American. If you're expected prepared to be showered with its sacred tone, trinkets into the crown like Mardi Gras nickels, W's, toys, plastic cups, and more.
Mardi Gras has approximately 70 routes and takes place in the Greater New Orleans area. More than 2,000 Mardi Gras parades have been held in the New Orleans since 1857. Each parade features dance drops, clown floats, motorcycles, and thousands of participants. Parade themes are taken from legends, geography, myths, or history. The king cakes are decorated with purple, green, and gold sugar that symbols justice, power, and fight. Hidden inside each king cake is tiny plastic baby. When the king cake is cut, whoever receives the piece with the baby must go to the next party. There are over 100 Mardi Gras parties held in New Orleans each year. Most parties are by invitation and only hour, some are open to the public. The first square is charming in that its European architecture and is where most of the Mardi Gras action takes place. The fun ends exactly at midnight of Mardi Gras night, with the clock striking 12 because then begins at midnight.